welcome to Everything G with your boy King G. All right. First of all, I want to welcome you to the channel because this is going to be the first video that I shoot. Just introducing myself, King G, uh, from Detroit, Michigan, or whatever the case may be. Um, so really, the what I want to do on this channel is talk about everything, right? True, uh, being authentic, being your real self, not changing for anybody. I mean, change is good, but if you're not doing it for yourself, then you're not doing it at all, right? And then on top of that, I want to talk about things that what we all see in society, right? And everybody's scared to talk, and I think that's the main issue with the world today is that everybody's scared to talk. Everybody afraid to offend somebody. Everybody afraid of getting canceled. Everybody afraid of being who they really are. And I just really think that as good as social media is for the it benefits, it benefits us in a lot of ways as well, but it hurts us too, man, because the the way that people are using it is totally different. I mean, what you're talking about where we used to be able to, like for instance, if you wanted to talk to a woman back in the day, you know, you had to talk to them. You had to really go up to them and try to talk to them, and if it didn't work out, then it didn't work out, and then you just go on to the next one. I mean, that's what you should do. But now social media, it's all about DM this, DM that. I was in their DMs, and then you're getting a lot of internet relationships that's turning into murders and rape and abuse and everything is happening because there's really no real chemistry there. It's just like somebody saying, I love you through text. I mean, that's cool, but they could be laughing while they texting that. But it's different when they in your face. And they say, I love you, like I really love you. You see the genuineness in their eyes and their heart and how they saying it. It's totally different than a text message. That's why I like to, I do text, but a lot of real text messages, I don't even like doing through text because sometimes you can say something and in your mind you're saying it like this, but it's read like that. So somebody, dang, what you mean by that? Be like, oh, all I said was, then you read it again and you read it from their perspective and you be like, dang, yeah, I did. My bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. You understand what I'm saying? So these are the things that does, like that. And it's not that it's social media, it's actually weak human beings that's afraid to face the world the right way, that they hide behind the internet. And I see this all the time. There's a real quick story, right? In high school, was a guy that wouldn't fight back, right? And everybody used to beat him up. And they used to beat him up and do just stuff to him. And then I would like try to stop it. Like, man, leave that dude alone because he's not gonna fight back. What you gaining from this? But then later on down the line, I'm at a club or whatever the case may be. Me and my best friend, we at the club, and uh, some things go down where we get mistaken for something because like we had on fur coats or whatever the case may be, and one of the guys that was there, he starts spitting on the cop. It's long story short, I don't want to take this to the long thing, but he starts spitting on the cop. One of the police called backup. Backup come, they come with 9 police cars, they run up on me and my friend, but they grab him, my best friend. I'm like, hey, y'all got the wrong dude, y'all got the wrong guy. That's not the guy y'all looking for. And the guy say, don't put your hands on me. Guess who I recognize it is? It's the guy that wouldn't fight back, right? That I used to protect in high school. Not protect, but I wouldn't let nobody mess with him when I was around. I mean, he wasn't like my sidekick or nothing. Just when I was around, I said, man, leave that dude alone, right? But he knew me though. He knew who I was because he appreciated it back then. But now he became a police officer. The first person to swing on me was him because he had police backup. And it was like I kind of looked at him like, dang, that's crazy as heck. Because I know you know who I am. But they was calling me rich N words and different things like that. Me and my friend, whatever you want to call it, right? And what I mean by what I'm saying is these are the things that you see. People get either they get in power or they got a way to hide from the truth, right? And if you can't hide from the truth because the truth gonna always stand, right? So like if you lie, if you lie and say, hey man, yesterday, or if you say, no, we're gonna use today and say yesterday I was I was at this restaurant, right? I was at Fridays. Okay. I was at thank God it's Fridays restaurant. Well, what's gonna happen is maybe a month down the line, somebody asks you, where was you at on this day? Blah blah. Now you don't know how to answer because you don't remember. Why? Because it was a lie. You can't remember lies like you can remember the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why that's so important to just tell the truth. What you lying for? You know, what's the worst that can happen from telling the truth, right? Now, and so I'm rambling right now. It's okay. I don't care because I'm gonna be organic on this channel. I'm not really gonna be doing a whole lot of editing and all that different type of stuff. I don't care. Okay. If you ain't got enough time to sit here and listen to real talk and about life and about things that we see every day, then just go somewhere else. Go get entertained somewhere else. And it's not a problem. I won't be mad because hey, I'm not your cup of tea, I ain't your cup of tea. But the fact of the matter is uh, I'm not gonna sugarcoat how I feel at all on this channel. So just know that. Don't come here if you don't want to be here, right? But I know what I know because I've been living this life for a nice little minute. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you just it's not even about how long you've been living this life. I don't even want to use that because that's not even the point, because you could be young, 17, 16, 21, 25, whatever age you want to be, and not want to be, but whatever age you are, and be knowledgeable. It's a lot of smart young people out here. I get tired of that too. As soon as somebody turns 40, everybody else wet behind the ears, or 30. If somebody something they don't want to hear nothing somebody that's 14 got to say because you ain't lived life long enough yet. But when you was 14, you wanted them to hear you. That's crazy, right? So you're gonna get all of that on this channel, and it just depends on what the topic is for the day, or what I want to talk about, or what's going on. Because there's a lot going on that's going on every day, and I'm not saying that people don't see it, but I know that a lot of a lot of people are turning a blind eye to these things and not speaking about things that should be spoken about, right? So this won't be about one particular thing, right? It won't be about, oh, we on this channel we talk about this one thing. On this channel we talk no, we talk about life. We talk about everything pertaining to life. That's why it's called Everything G. Because everything that I live in my life, that's like everything it's everything you live in yours. But it's everything G. Everything I see, that I live, that I feel, that's inside of my soul. And if you can identify with me in my soul and my spirit, then we king. We got king spirits, right? But if you looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm saying things that you don't agree with, that's fine too. Speak leave comments. I don't care. You can leave comments, but I'm just telling you ahead of time. Make sure that they respectful and they ain't all crazy because I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but trust and believe I can't get there if I get disrespected. All right, because I don't play like that and I don't disrespect people. Because if I demand respect, I have to give it back. So ain't nobody gonna come on this channel and disrespect me because they not gonna get it back. They're gonna get something else back. And I don't care about this internet stuff. I don't do internet beef. I don't do all that. I see it all the time with people channels, they fighting amongst each other, and next not shoot, somebody just got killed on the Vegas Strip beefing on some internet stuff. I mean, come on. This ain't what this is. I don't care. I don't even carry myself like that. We real people don't do that. Flat out. All right. But regards to all that, I don't want to make this no long drawn out video, even though it already is. Right. It's your boy King G with everything G. Follow the channel, everything organic. I'm just talking, speaking truth. All right. I ain't doing no editing or none of that. See you in the next video. It's your boy. Peace.